Okay. Well, we can talk about more chips and cheese if you want. That's what we were doing last time we were smashing into these things. I hope it gives me an updated progress on how many I roughly have, or if I need to take a fucking guess and go put them into the machine. Well, your joke was funny. I want you to use it as an ego boost. It was really funny because I really hate this right now. I truly loathe this section of the game. This is almost unreal to me how they thought this was okay. And then I need to deal with this fucking bullshit as I do it. You're up to 13 minutes out of how many do you think? How long do you think the video is going to turn out to be? You're doing an entire year of clips? That's got to be at least half an hour, right? It's going to be long. More power to you, man. That is not something I will probably ever do, sadly. You know some people who said that they love driving through the desert and smashing the crystals? That's good for them. Luke does not like this, so... I don't know. It's similar to it's similar to how Wind Waker felt, but at least with Wind Waker, like, it was a little bit more interesting sailing. At least I think. And ironically, there was more to see too. This is more like Skyward Sword flying through the sky empty. That's kind of what it feels like. Yo, man, you should send us the intro. Give us a sneak peek on your next stream or something. The RV area opener was really good. I will give you that. You're definitely right. That stream was certainly a stream. I'm just gonna kind of drive around the border first. I feel like the borders is where I spent the least amount of time driving. Oops. Never played a new Zelda game since Skyward Sword. The game broke you. I know how you feel about that game. So that means you haven't played, obviously, Breath or Tears, but that also means you haven't played, like, Link Between Worlds either on 3DS? Or did that come before Skyward Sword? Link Between Worlds was really good. Luke, I will share the opening very specifically with you if you give me feedback after stream. Okay, you might just have to bug me to do it after stream. If I try to push and finish this game tonight, it might be it might be hard for me. I honestly don't know what to expect anymore. Yo, Marble, thanks for the 9 Koopa raid. You just came into the best part of Metroid Prime 4. The best part of the game is what we're doing right now. This is exciting stuff. We're smashing in the crystals in this barren open world. It's crazy. Thank you for the raid so much. Welcome in, raiders. As you can see, we're playing Metroid Prime 4. I will say, here's a warning. We are at the tail end of the game. So if you have not played this or plan on playing it, I would probably avert your ears and eyes soonish. Euro, what's up, man? What were you playing tonight? I don't know what games you play. Do you have like a specific game you play on stream, or are you variety? Avert them by EBIs. Sounds good. This is a top tier stream to fall asleep to, so that is until I yell at Miles or something, but cookie clicker tonight. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever been in a cookie clicker stream before. That's interesting. I can see that being cozy though. There is nothing wrong with that. I think it is updating that green crystal meter. It looks a little higher than it was. I feel like it should be higher than that though, from how many we've collected so far. So essentially what we're doing, for anyone who's confused, we are, like I said, we're at the end of the game. We need to ride around this open world and collect these green crystals because evidently they're mandatory. And I didn't learn that they were mandatory until about like 6 minutes ago. So yeah, this is like really tedious and I don't like it very much right now. I'm seething that this is in my Metroid game, but we're so close to the end that we just gotta do it. I mean, it is kind of a vibe, like, doing this. It's fine. It's just not what I want to be doing right now. That's all. You'd watch Luke stare at a wall? Why would you do that? Why? Let alone watch me play video games. I don't know why you would do that either. Bet you'd have some interesting commentary at that wall. Wall tier list. There's a lot of walls in this world. I feel like I would have to experience all the walls before doing that. Like the Great Wall of China, you know that one? You heard of that one? I've never been there, so I can't rank that. Where do you place the fourth wall? That's a good one, yo, man. That's funny. You should save that for your next stream. Oh god, Peaches. What should be my 100k Koopa Corn redeem be? You have an idea for that? Smash head into wall. I do have the Piranha Plant camera up and running now. All I have to do is go to OBS and click it to activate it. Okay, I pretty much went in a complete, like, I almost said it's not really a circle, but we pretty much just rode around the entire border. So I guess we'll work our way in now. I like how I'm trying to make sense of this. Get a webcam robot that you guys can drive around for like 5 minutes. That would be fun. It sounds expensive. There's not a whole lot of room to drive down here. You could like go check out Arlo for a minute. That's about it.
Man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas.
Stomping Roombas. I feel like it's been a long time since someone redeemed that. I haven't heard that in a while. It's been far too long. I still haven't seen the Mario Galaxy movie trailer yet. I might not watch it. I might just go see the movie. Whatever. Yo, drink fluid? Okay. You have options. I don't know if you know Marble, but whenever someone redeems it, I let them pick for me. I have 4 drinks to pick from. I have water. I have a white monster cracked open. It's actually almost gone. No, I don't have milk on me right now. No, I don't. Actually, I don't think I have any milk in the house right now. I have one of those sparkling ice. Yeah, it's the sparkling ice. I don't know, those bottle things. And then I have a 0 sugar Snapple. I have so many drinks down here. So those are your 4 options. Just let me know. I'll take a sip of it. White Monster works. That's the one I wanted you to pick. Thank you. The nectar of the gods right there. Thank you for that. Although, I honestly might have preferred milk if I had it. Milk sounds good. Chocolate milk right now sounds insanely good. Oh, so Marble, do you know what chips and cheese is? Or when I say that, does that confuse you? Marble is Canadian, by the way, so likely not then. Like nachos? Yeah, kind of like nachos, yep, but it's a little different. I see. I believe you. I believe you. It's definitely, dude, I'm convinced it's a Midwestern United States thing. It's gotta be. I can't believe I have to explain this again. After we've talked about it like 3 separate times. All right, let's make it quick. All right, here's our rundown. You take your tortilla chips or Doritos. And you put them on a paper plate. And you grab your shredded cheese. Like any shredded cheese will do, honestly. You can get whatever you want. And you sprinkle that shit right on top of the tortilla chips. You put it in the microwave. Precisely 40 seconds. That's what I always do. Everyone probably has their desired crispiness of the cheese. I do 40 seconds. That's like perfect for me. And then you just eat it. It's like poor man's nachos, essentially. But it's like a staple here where we live. Like, it's so cheap, it's so fast, and it's so efficient, and it's nourishing. Where, like, it's... I used to eat that, like, every day. Like, I would get home from school and just make that. 40 seems excessive. Well, I guess... So, listen, Jeff. 40 might be excessive for someone who doesn't put a whole lot of cheese on it. But if you know me well enough, you should know that I'm pounding that plate with cheese. So it's going to take longer for it to melt. Because there's like layers of it. So for maybe some munchkin pipsqueak putting on like one layer of cheese, 40 seconds might overdo it for him. Yeah, you pound the cheese. Typically you pound it. I don't know, some people don't like cheese very much. Maybe you don't put a whole lot of cheese on there. Maybe you're lactose intolerant. That's true, Jeff. You had like a whole army living in your house, so that's fair. You had to like ration the shredded cheese in your house. That makes a lot of sense. There were probably a lot of people eating your shredded cheese, so that's super fair. Yeah, you could put meat toppings on there. I do salsa if I have it. So like, I guess the question is, right, when does it turn into proper nachos, or does it ever? I'm not sure. I feel like nachos is more of the liquid cheese. Well, nacho cheese, right? I don't know. Nachos are baked. Is that it? Is that really it? That's the factor right there? Specifically baking? I don't know about that, Peaches. Doesn't the microwave technically bake? What's the verb usage for a microwave? What does it do to your food? Does it bake your food, or does it nuke? It nukes your food. I don't know. Jesus Christ. We still have so many more of these to get. Nachos is also a pile of chips. Yo, man, you do your chips and cheese at 90 seconds? That sounds like a lot. That's more than double what I do. How is that possible? You think when you start adding meat, that's when you cross the nacho border? Dude, I have no idea. I'm so lost with this. I don't know. You've also made chips and cheese all your life and just called it nachos. I hope you start calling it chips and cheese, honestly. Like, spread that shit like the plague in Canada. Let's get this going. Let's cause like a revival, like a resurgence of Midwestern culture. Yeah, use Doritos. Exactly. We were just talking about that. Yeah, the purple bag Doritos is what I usually try to get. Sweet chili. That's the purple bag. Yo, man, I was not sliming you. Never say I'm sliming you. I am not sliming. I don't know. I was always under the impression that they were different things, right? Like, I just don't know where that line is. I'm dying to know if Jared calls it chips and cheese. I have to remember to ask him. I should probably just text him. Call him while he's trying to sleep. Yeah, nachos are primo. Exactly. It's just like, at what point do they get primo? Because chips and cheese is pretty primo. You like the idea of getting slimed. Remember when Nickelodeon used to do all that sliming? I don't think they do that anymore, do they? I wonder what that stuff actually was. The green Nickelodeon slime. Does anyone know what that stuff actually was? Gamer water. I seem to remember someone who's been slimed on Nickelodeon talking about it before. I don't remember who it was or when or what, but I remember them saying that it got in their mouth and they said that it tasted like applesauce. But it doesn't look chunky like applesauce. That's a waste of apples if they're using applesauce as their Nickelodeon slime. That should be a crime. Google AI says vanilla pudding, applesauce, green food coloring, and oatmeal. So it is like really chunky stuff in there. Yeah. Screw feeding the homeless. Let's go slime some kids. What the fuck? Can't they use something else? What's going on here? This is so fucked. I can't believe this. And then Dan Schneider's all like, "Oh, make sure you slime their feet." I need to see their feet get slimed. God. Shit's ridiculous. Can't believe it. Did you guys watch that documentary on him, by the way? Crazy stuff. How far are we? We're still not... Is there like an area I can go into to like break those pots? I feel like I've been in all these. I don't know. It's starting to get noticeably more scarce though. Yeah, he's not a good person. He is not a good person. at all. He is a walking red flag. You asked Blame. Yeah, I know Blame. Yep. He's from New York City. Okay. Lay it on me. So you asked him about the chips and cheese. Don't look up anything. Okay. Blame says, like sliced cheese blocks and crackers or something? God damn it. No. Oh, you mean cheese and crackers? No. It's not what we're not talking about. Chips. Not crackers. The fuck did he get that from? I'm gonna have to give him shit for that. That's awful. It is 3:30 in the morning, so maybe he's not thinking straight. Dude, I am seriously convinced of the Midwest thing. It's gotta be. We might not be finishing this tonight unless like the boss is straight up the tower. But if it's like a whole ass dungeon in there, we might not be finishing this. This is I did not expect this. This is ridiculous. It'd be nice if that scout bot would like highlight big area, like big chunks of them for me. No, it's Google said not every crystal needs to be obtained, but it said like a good majority of them. That's the way it put it. We're like close to 90% ish full, maybe like 85 or 90. I just don't know if there's a spot where I can go to break like a huge chunk of them. I've been in all the purple optional shrines and I've broken. Maybe they respawn? Let's go inside one quick. We're right next to one. Maybe they respawn in those. I don't know. Dude, who's gonna sit and watch this? Like, what the hell? Yeah, let's go inside here and see. There's no way they respawn, but maybe they do after a while. Aw, me because you're here? Thanks, Marble. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Desert driving the chill relax to. That should be the title for the YouTube VOD. Try to remember that. All right, yeah, what did Blame think when you asked him the nacho question? Yeah, there's no green crystals in here. They're gone. That's a damn shame. All right. Well, it was worth it. It was worth a look. Triangular chips with melted nacho cheese on top. Why did he have to... Why did he say triangular chips? Why didn't he just say tortilla chip? Who is this person? I don't think I trust anyone from New York anymore. Like, bro, you see triangles every day. You guys got pizza around every corner. That's probably why. Yeah, walking tacos are good. Yeah, you just like open a snack bag of Fritos or Doritos or whatever and put your taco meat and cheese in there and whatever toppings you want. Yeah, of course I know what walking tacos are. Who the fuck do you think I am, yo man? What the hell? This isn't a chips and cheese situation. I think walking tacos are a real thing that people know. Triangular chips is unhinged. They walk. Yeah, just make sure you get your you put a leash on them. They tend to misbehave. Peaches, you like the rounds and strips? Yeah, I was just talking about the tortilla strips from Costco. Those are probably my favorite. Time to start asking everyone if they know what walking tacos are. I hope Yoman gets slimed just as hard as I slimed him when he asked him that question. Oh, actually, you know who I want to ask? J Will. I need to know what J Will thinks about chips and cheese. That would be interesting, because he's been everywhere. Like, he might actually know. I don't think he's lurking tonight. I think he's gone. Blame didn't know what walking tacos are. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Wait. So, hang on. Is this the answer you got on Google? Walking tacos are primarily a beloved Midwestern school lunch? Hang on a minute. Wait. This isn't like a national thing? That is a Google answer. Bro, I think we're just living in our own Midwestern bubble, and everything outside of our bubble doesn't exist. We might be the most self-centered people in the country. I don't know. I mean, look at us. We call soda pop like we own the place, you know, like. Apparently chips and cheese. We have the best home foods. You think so? You like when people say white people don't have culture, they are not talking about the Midwest. We have plenty of culture, you're right. This has been like a revelation of a stream. This is... Yeah, too much culture. Wow, yeah, this all blew my mind. I don't know. I refuse to believe that. So the proof is in the pudding right there. Blame, which is from New York City, did not know what a walking taco was. Yeah, we're gonna have to start asking. Not out of like belittlement anymore, but like out of general curiosity. Like, we don't know what's going on anymore. We're so sheltered. Dude, every crystal is gray now. We secede from the Union. That's not a bad idea. Although, I'm not sure we could survive. Well, maybe we could. We grow a lot of stuff. We got Chicago, we'll be okay. Oh, good. Yeah. Yep, Chicago will save us. I feel really safe when I'm in Chicago. It's such a nice place to be. Perfect. Grab the fucking crystal. Yeah, and Detroit. Chicago and Detroit. Pick your poison. St. Louis. I've only ever driven through St. Louis, so I don't really know much about it. It's probably better. I'm not sure. You would probably know better than me. We have just received word that the entirety of the Midwest has elected to secede over walking tacos. Oh, God. It's very heavily shit on. See, like, I didn't know that. I thought it was like an okay place. Dude, every city's kind of a piece of shit. Like, honestly. Like, cities mean higher population density, which means more fucking shithead people, which means a worse place to be. So, I don't think it really matters what city you're talking about. I think they're all just gonna kind of suck. I think what it comes down to is what cities have the worst traffic. And Chicago's up there. If I need to drive through Chicago, I start hyperventilating. Oh, wait. So, okay. So Marble doesn't know. Marble doesn't know what walking tacos is. We never explained it because we just... Well, no, I did. It's, okay, Marble, this is what a walking taco is. Get ready to get cultured. So you take your snack-sized bag of your preferred chips. So it's probably going to be like Doritos. A lot of people use Fritos. And you pour your desired taco toppings on it. So you're going to put like your ground beef or whatever meat you want. Probably some salsa, probably some cheese, lettuce, tomato, whatever you want. Taco sauce, hot sauce. So all of that is hot and inside the snack bag of chips of your choosing. And you can walk with them and eat it. And you grab a fork and you just walk and eat them. It's actually kind of genius. It's like mess free. You know, like you eat a taco and it's messy. No, this doesn't cause a mess. Unless your dexterity with a fork isn't great, then you might cause a mess. But if you're like a normal functioning human being, it should be relatively safe. Fritos are meta for walking tacos. I agree. I think I would pick Fritos over anything else. I think I agree. Yeah, low dex score eaters in shambles, exactly. AKA probably Yo Man. Yes, yep, you stuff the taco stuff straight into the chip bag. That's all you do. You mix it up a little. It's like really hot, so it all mixes really good. Oh, it's so good. It's so easy. That's free. It's great for a taco bar. Like, I don't know. What the hell is low dex score eaters? Yo, man, what? Oh, maybe you've never played Dungeons and Dragons before? Or like any role-playing game? Yeah, maybe walking nachos would be better. Maybe you're right about that. Although there are hard shell tacos though, so. You meant to make tacos today but forgot. Damn. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you can make a walking taco and get back to us on that. And then spread the word from wherever you're from. Because this is a Midwestern supremacy stream. So we're spreading the word like wildfire right now. So please. All right, we gotta be getting. I kind of just want to go back and deposit. It's getting noticeably more sparse. Like, dude, it's almost 4 a.m. I'm not finishing this game tonight because of this. Prime 4, best way to get green crystals. Maybe there's like a secret room. Obtain the Viola bike. Oh, use power bombs on large rocks? What does it mean by that? Use the power bomb to destroy large Gybaradium rocks to uncover major deposits. Collecting 75% of the crystals unlocks a radar ability. Okay, let's go back and get that. And evidently there's giant rocks to smash with power bombs. I don't know what rocks it's talking. Wait. No, yeah, I know exactly what rocks it's talking about. I don't remember where they all are, but I know what rocks. I didn't know we could break those. I thought they were just like part of this boring fucking environment. We are learning a lot today. It's a very special stream today. God, I wish some of the other regulars were here tonight, like Rocket and J-Will and a few others. I need to know what everyone else thinks about all this. Well, I know for sure that there's one of those rocks over here. Mid-best. Yes. That's true. That's very true. Mid-best. Probably because we just put cheese on everything. We do use a lot of cheese, don't we? How do I do that super cool power slide move? I don't remember how to do it. Oh, we kind of missed a lot over here. You literally made a cheese ball today and then had chips and cheese earlier. God bless the Midwest. That's all I can say. Then, like, we got, like, cheese curds and stuff, you know? There's a lot of cheese going on around here. Culver's needs to expand. We talked about that before. These were the rocks. These ones. Please give me, like, a ton. I didn't really notice how much that gave me. Didn't really look like a lot. Yeah, I've never actually been to Wisconsin. Never. Thank Canada for poutine, yeah. And ketchup chips, apparently.
Samus, please, join me. Make yourself comfortable. This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar? Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance. Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
Oh, okay. Thanks. You're like the only sort of cool NPC.
May Solon watch over you.
Ketchup chips are really good. I've had them a few different times. They are very solid. You think the Midwest is more similar to Canada than the rest of the US? That's definitely true, without a doubt. You are a cool NPC, yo man. Yeah. You might, like, give out a fetch quest or something. You probably drop, like, common loot, though. No, never been to Wisconsin. No. Never had the need to go. Oh, that looked like a lot. Oh, we're kind of getting close. Since we're right here, I guess I'll go get the fucking radar upgrade. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I still can't believe this is real life. Like... What makes Wisconsin so cool? How many states have I been to? I don't know the exact number. Over half, but like mostly just like driving through them though. I've never like made pit stops in a whole lot of states really. Yeah, I'd say half-ish states, maybe. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe not even half. Maybe 20 at the most. Music is so good. Now it's about to go away. Hey Samus, did you miss me? Asking Secret from Ohio, okay. That'll be an interesting one. He's gotta know from Ohio, right? Jeff driven through more than half, but visited or spent serious time in probably only like 10. I still feel like that's quite a bit. Like if you're not like a... Like if traveling's not your like... hobby or passion, that's decent. Man, this should have been the first reward. Alright. I'm probably gonna just get the rest of the green crystals and then probably save the rest of the game for like an hour stream, because that's probably all that's gonna be left, but... I did not expect this. At all. Yeah, yo, man, lay it on me. I'm ready. When I say chips and cheese, What do you think of? Secret says nachos. The old man then asks, can you describe? Secret, chips with cheese. I mean, what cheese? Cheddar, yellow cheese. He's close. Queso Blanco, that's white cheese and it goes with chips. I think that's still like nachos. Shredded cheese doesn't appear anywhere. That's true. He didn't specifically say shredded cheese. But he did say cheddar. I don't know. He might know. I think he might just be off-put by you asking, how do I use this radar? Did it tell me how to use it? I pressed every button on the Joy-Cons. To be fair, I wasn't really reading it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was looking at the mini map, not the radar. Okay, I see. Yeah, no, I don't think sliced or chopped cheese works because, like, that's not gonna microwave that great, you know? Like, the whole point of using the shredded cheese makes it so that it, like, distributes easily and evenly. Like, you can sprinkle it across the whole, you know, all the chips. Like, if you're slicing cheese, that's not gonna cover it, you know what I mean? Marvel, you're just gonna have to try it. All you need is 2 ingredients. Go to the store and pick up some tortilla chips on your next trip and some shredded cheese. That's like $5 or $4 maybe. It's worth it. It's so worth it. You gotta get back to us on that. Oh yeah, Canadian dollars. Yeah, maybe like 8 Canadian dollars. I don't know. I don't know Canadian, like, dollar amounts. The currency exchange. That's true. Sorry. Again, that was my Midwestern supremacy and selfishness slipping out. I forgot Canada existed for a second. Yeah, I would still say that secret is like mostly there, so maybe that's an acceptable answer. Like, maybe once you say no, shredded cheese, he'll be like, oh, that's what you're talking about. It's such an off-putting question to ask somebody, you know? Like, you probably just caught him off guard. At 4 a.m., yeah. Oh, you did say shredded cheese? Hang on, yeah, maybe I missed that chat. Did shredded cheese come to mind at any point? Secret said no. Yeah, so, yeah. There it is, right there. Yeah, that's too bad. I really thought he would have known. Dude, maybe it's a Michigan thing. I don't know. It's getting a little scary. I cannot believe that we've been talking about this for like 2 hours. Maybe even longer. You asked him walking taco. I assume it's a taco with legs. Great. So Secret doesn't know what a walking taco is. God damn it. Yo, man, it's either you're friends with, like, simpletons, or it's seriously just, like, locked into our specific state. I don't know anymore. Sorry that we kind of dragged you into this, Marble. I know this probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's probably really off-putting and confusing to you. Like, this shouldn't be something you have to deal with. Oh.
Sacha Sneriklit, Shulite Bin Saran, Kiafara, Jaskonta, Kazdalcha, Tenet Hs, Tegenich, Viewros, Kisaskala, Shadi Haram, Insagalich Dandala, Champion Araneth, Kitutarin, Kazdalcha, Aska Sidana, Kunlan Dojatsil, Kazdalcha. Zandalan Dojatsil Tendas Athashin Changaresh Tutaritek Alante Beach Shadi Haram Taganin Chiokafara Ki Angrat Asla Dintashel Kisalek Kuskaden Lilia Lasamatek Zakara Inkyalin and Shasta Chiosudechat Shadi Haram.
So you actually sent him a picture of walking tacos and asked him if it was a foreign concept, and he said yes. Get fucked. Yeah, you might need new people. You might need a new tribe, yo, man. I don't know. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm starting to get a little scared too that it is just a Michigan thing, because he's literally Midwestern. Was he born and raised in Ohio, or did he move to Ohio? Because that might answer that. Also, Ohio is just weird. So I don't know. Ohio might be the outlier of the Midwest. Oh, look at all this is juicy up here. Look at this. Yeah, Peaches, he's from who Yo Man was asking someone from Ohio. So like testing another Midwesterner. Shut the front door, Mackenzie. Oh, maybe he's calling because we actually got enough now. As if I didn't know where that was already. Yep, we have enough. Hallelujah. As someone who has lived in Ohio, it is very much one of us, really. Okay. Ohio doesn't even exist. Yeah, this has been crazy. I almost like want to edit together a short video so that it gets it out there. So that like if someone stumbles upon it, they'll be like, chips and cheese? Oh. What is that? Yeah, yo man, get back to us on that. You know way more people than me. Like, everyone I ask is gonna know what it is because I already know that they know what it is. Again, I already said it. I think J Will's answer would be the most interesting. So we definitely have to ask him. It kind of is a conspiracy theory at this point. Like, I think we just live in our own simulation. Like, I might go make some chips and cheese after stream. I think I might. I legit think I am going to. I'll send a picture. If I remember, I'll try to send a picture in the Discord. Well, wait, that would spoil it, though. Before we ask everyone else, they would see it. No, I'm definitely gonna make some, I think. Just a small plate, though. Not too much. Oh, you already put a picture in Discord of yours? Okay, I'll do the same. Then the secret's already out, so. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, it's the memory fruit. Where'd it go? Oh. Legacy suit. It looks like the light suit from Prime 2. The memory fruit is the legacy of the Lamorn. It is a database containing all of the accumulated knowledge and history. The legacy suit is a power suit designed by the Lamorn that can generate a protective barrier. To activate, switch to the psychic visor, then press and hold R. This consumes 35 missile ammo? That's quite a bit. The barrier's power and duration are limited. Its energy will deplete faster as it absorbs attacks. Well, technically the white smash Samus skin is the light suit from Prime 2, but this is really close to that though. Cool. I didn't expect to get a new suit out of that. That's cool. I still should have I think that they should have cut the number of green crystals you needed by like 50 or 60% though. If they really wanted to make those dude, I can't even talk anymore. If they wanted to make them mandatory, it should not have been that tedious to do it. You guys like my new suit? Is anyone gonna say anything about it?
All right, you've secured the memory fruit. We can leave for Chrono Tower as soon as you give the order, Samus. You ready?
Probably not. I'm gonna save this. I don't know how much longer we have, and it's already almost 4:30. I gotta go to bed. It's just gonna really stink that we're probably just gonna have like an hour or hour and a half stream of this to finish it, but it's not my fault. It's the green crystal fault. So yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I gotta wake up around like probably 11 a.m. ish. So yeah, real slime hours. It's definitely slime hours. Well, I got through what I wanted to get through. Well, that's not true. I wanted to get through the game. But what I meant by that was the green crystal shenanigans. There is one thing I do want to do quick. Give me a moment. So for the record, this is chips and cheese. That's Yo Man's chips and cheese. Looks like he put some ham on it. So yeah. Although you didn't use a paper plate. I think paper plates are almost necessary when I make chips and cheese. But yeah, the tortilla chips, the cheese, and then Yo Man added a topping of ham. So yeah, this isn't quite nachos territory, right? But paper plates ruin it? No, they don't. Dude, that's an unnecessary dirty dish that you're making. That's one more plate that needs to go in the dishwasher. When you're just making chips and cheese, it's not worth it. You just throw the fucking paper plate away when you're done with your chips and cheese, man. Trust me. This is an unnecessary addition to the dishwasher. This did not need to happen. No, I agree. Ham doesn't quite cross the nacho line. I agree. This is still chips and cheese. Wholeheartedly, this is still chips and cheese. Dude, I think literally for me, it's the shredded cheese that does it. The shredded cheese is what makes it chips and cheese. The cheapest shredded, like, local brand shredded cheese. And you got your tortilla chips. The cheese will melt into the plate. It does. It's true, but you know what? That's the price you pay. That picture ruined your sleep tonight. What don't you like about it, Peaches? It needs to be cheap, and the paper plate adds to the experience. I don't know about the ham on this. I don't know about the ham. I'm not sure about the ham. The ham is what's ruining it for you, Peaches. I'm not a fan of it either. Tonight was special. Well, Peaches' night is thoroughly ruined. Just let them have this, guys. Just let them have this. 90% of the time you don't put anything on it. Same. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't think I have anything to put on it in the house, actually. I think I just have shredded. I have fat-free shredded cheese. So that's all I have in the house right now. So that's what it's gonna be. God, it's delicious. Yo Man has hurt me in ways that would be talked about in the Bible. All right. There you go. Yo Man, you truly hurt someone tonight. Bacon bits is good. I would do bacon bits over this ham, for sure. We've been talking about chips and cheese for so long, and I don't think I've had it in over a decade. Jeff, are you serious right now? You could have said that 2 hours ago. You can't drop that on me. Now I need to end stream and be upset. God damn it. Just go get some. You probably have the stuff for it. Weird stream today, it was. If it wasn't for the green crystals and the monotony of the end game of Prime 4, it probably would have been a pretty normal stream, but sometimes the unhinged shit is fun, so it's good to have these kind of streams every once in a while. Yeah, I learned a lot too. I learned that life is likely a lie and or simulation. There's no way that I thought this was like real across our country. It's weird. I can't even think or talk straight anymore. Like, that's how rough it is for me right now. I feel like I've been lied to, but it also, it's a scary feeling like we discussed, but it's also like a delightful feeling in a way because I get to be a part of this. Like, I'm a part of this train of chips and cheese. I'm on board. Full steam ahead. I found my ticket. I checked my other pocket and I found the ticket and I'm on the chips and cheese train. And I couldn't be happier. Ape together strong. Yup. That's how I feel. It is scary, but it's also like, I'm here. This is what I am. This is who I am. This is what I make. Yeah. So let's look at it in a more positive light, I guess. All right. Yo, man, thank you for sharing your fucking travesty of a chips and cheese plate. Thanks for the channel point redeems. Marble, if you're still there, thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate that a lot. Thanks for the Koopa Stomps. Thanks for the likes on the YouTube stream. Hanging out in the YouTube stream. Oh, Marble, you are there. Marble, please. Please, please, please. Do this Koopa a favor. And please, go try chips and cheese. Please. And come back or go in Yo Man stream or something. Just please let us know. Let Yo Man know something. We need something from you, from a Canadian. Please let us know. Sincerely, please let us know. Like, don't go into it expecting like life changes, but go into it with an open mind and understand where we're coming from at least. Thank you. That means more to me than probably anything right now. I'm not so much worried about the walking tacos right now. I'm more worried about the chips and cheese. We need to get this settled first. Walking tacos comes next for me. Chips and cheese is more of a big deal and has impacted my life more than walking tacos has. Honestly, I'm kind of... The only times I've had walking tacos has been for, like, school lunches. Like, I never really had them growing up in my house. We never made walking tacos. So, like, yes, I know what they are, and yes, I've had them, but it's not as big of a deal as chips and cheese are for me. So, yeah, that's where I stand on that. Yeah, I did say it was a Midwestern school lunch. Yeah, they made it, what was it, Jeff? Like wasn't it like every Tuesday in high school? They had walking tacos? I think it was every Tuesday. And I'm pretty sure I got them every Tuesday. Thursday for you, Peaches? I think it was Tuesday. Okay, hang on. Imagine if it actually is Thursday. And it turns out that every high school in Michigan makes walking tacos on Thursdays. Like, it gets even more fucked the more we get into this. Like, this is beyond fucked. I can't do this anymore. I need to get off stream. Thank you, guys. If you get any more information, like, ask around and get back to me and let me know. Yeah, we're deep, thick into the conspiracy right now. There's something going on that's fishy, and I'm gonna fucking sniff it out. Something's going on here. Have a good night, guys. I'll be back probably tomorrow with Pal World with Peaches. I think we're planning on that. And I'll finish this game up soon. But thanks for chilling. Thanks for, like, dealing with this. It's been a lot, but it means a lot. See you guys.